welcome. I'm back. Yeah, it's me again. Welcome to the Kansas Lottery 300 from none other than Kansas Speedway. I'm Scully, joined alongside by Litman Nick, who just popped in about 3 minutes ago. Red flag was called around lap 11 during stage 1, and now we're here and we're streaming. Chase starts here for the FIO Series. Cup Series continues onward after this. And we're rolling off the field.
You know, that took long enough. That was a 15-minute red flag. I don't have much to say about it. Just system malfunctions, I'm guessing. Hopefully now everything is fixed up and the cars will be back going. It's going to be 2 to go for the stage when they pull back around. No, and this is going to be a battle between Dino and Nint. Dino and Nint were up front the entirety of the first 10 laps. They had pulled off to about a second gap. So don't be surprised if they're the two fighting for first, and then the others are fighting for the final point. So pace car pulls it into the pits.
Here we go.
Nint will
Getting
lead
ready
us
to go
back
green.
to the green.
Approaching
For
on
the
the
first
restart
time
zone.
in 15 minutes, they are off.
Green! Nint gets a really big jump.
Dino, awful start. He is falling all the way back. I don't know what happened. He must have just had a missed a shift or something like that. 3 wide for third. The Foxy, last season's D2 champion, up into P2. Entering turn 3, coming to 2 to go for the stage.
Nint had a really good restart off the green flag. You see there he has almost like, what is a half-second gap? Almost, yeah, over a half-second gap over the rest of the field.
He has shown his dominance already today, and he's just proving it even more. Lap per lap, he's going to keep extending that lead, I think.
Yeah, I've seen him before in the past. What else is there for him to achieve?
The championship. He hasn't done that yet, because this is his rookie season.
This amount of dominance in just a rookie season is crazy. Last lap, first stage.
Currently, Nint, Fox, and NTR. Verge, desperate for those points, though. Will he be able to get there? Actually, he's fighting with Dino now, subbing for Gray.
If I mess up someone's name, please correct me. It's been a while. I haven't been here in a while. I haven't been in the booth.
No, the booth had to go on vacation, apparently. All right, it's going to be a side-by-side battle for P3, and NTR is going to get it. No? Yeah, it's NTR. NTR got it at the line.
And someone in the grass, merge back up. Yeah, they're going to slam the wall.
Oh, they're spinning,
they spin out.
and they...
Almost. Oh.
They disconnected.
Yep.
Well,
that is a sight for sore eyes.
That's unfortunate.
Foxy's losing Nint right now.
It's obvious who has the fastest car.
Coming up to a full second lead, almost a full second lead off of Foxy. Nint trying to maintain his dominance over the rest of the field in that Lowe's 91.
Alright. Foxy running the high line into the wall. That's not going to help him. Verge is going to pull out to a full second and some odd lead. Just proving his strengths. AJC struggling, got shoved into the grass. He's spinning. This is not good for him.
It's not good for any of these drivers. Nint showing early dominance out when I was here. Going into the early beginning of the chase, might catch himself a win.
This would be huge for his championship efforts. I would not be surprised if he went on to win half of the races here in the Chase, because they all benefit him.
Yeah, Nint for me has no any which one driving style. He can literally adapt to any driving style. So if it were a super speedway, a short track, intermediate, no. Each track he always has something to prove.
Yes, I have not seen him run a road course recently. But I feel like he has the capability to be one of the best to do it. So I'm not going to put anything against him.
Yeah, I would love to see this rookie win a championship in their very first season. I don't think anyone has done that before.
We've seen it. Season 3, Dino, he won the championship after having arguably the easiest D2 field since the opening of this series. He won like 9 races in one season. Won by locked up the championship with like a race to go.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Foxy, yeah, no, that's not going to be the case anymore. All these drivers have something to bring to the table, especially Nint. Nint right now just proving, Foxy, you had your run, but now it's my turn.
Yep, Foxy last season, Dino the season before that. Now, they're running. If Nint were to win the championship, it'd be 1, 2, 3 for this season, last season, and the season before that. Although NTR is fighting Dino. 6 to go for the stage. Very impressive run for him to this point. The top 4 have split away from the other guys, but Nint has split away from the 2nd through 4th. Foxy has put a little bit of a gap between Dino and NTR. Oh, okay, they singled out. Dino's subbing for Gray.
Nint right now is just being absolutely ridiculous on this field, holding a 1.5 second lead over second. And it's just crazy to see what this rookie is pulling on everyone else in here right now.
It's a talent. It's very incredible to see. He's obviously been the most dominant driver. He's just been unlucky throughout the regular season. But no, he has been easily the best. He's just been unlucky. But now that he's here in the chase, I feel like he's going to pop off even more.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe that too. But Foxy's gaining on him. That lead went down from a 1.5 to a 1.447.
That is true. Foxy might have finally found the right line to run. Nint had a slight mistake, which is possible. These tires wear out very easily. Oh, NTR spinning out Dino.
And they spin. One gets collected in the wall, another around.
Oh, they're spinning back there, too. That's not going to be a caution.
Will that be a caution? I don't think.
People are asking for a caution, begging for a caution. I don't think they'll get it. Also, NTR wrecked Dino, sent him all the way back to the other group of people. No penalties right now. Fox is gaining. He's been gaining about 1/10 a second a lap.
Yeah, Foxy I'm starting to think Foxy, Foxy's starting to realize what line he needs to run in order to gain on Nint. Absolute pure dominance from Nint so far, but I think Foxy finally found his groove.
Okay, let's see how big the gap is now. Ooh, he lost a bit of time there.
Last lap, stage 2.
Who's going to get the P3 spot?
We
Currently
all know
29 of Toast. Or it's currently P3 is NTR. Now, 4th place means nothing, so basically everyone's positions are locked should there not be a major mistake. All right. When you look at the scoring pylon, you can see exactly who's not been doing great. Look at the Kimayoshi cars.
Yeah.
Marla, the one without major problems, is just not going fast. He's just been struggling. AJ, huge issues multiple times. And then Verge, disconnecting.
Yeah, that is definitely not the sight you want to see as a team owner. That is definitely definitely a bit of a feel sorry for those guys, to be honest, because I feel like they wanted to come in here and probably snag a win or two, but this race has just not been on their side.
No, it is not. You can also look at the SMS driver of Tech and Super Meme. Those are the same. Those guys are on the same team. They're also struggling. So the Fords in general have been struggling.
Yeah, I've started to notice that as well. As whoa, Techno gets spun into the wall.
Do you know by who?
I think was it by
The
his
45?
own teammate? No, it's by the 67.
That would be his teammate. That is, whoa.
That was his teammate.
It's not very appreciative, I'm sure. Appreciated, I'm sure.
Yep. As those two I see are not working together right now.
No, and Tech is in the playoffs. The 67 is not. So, if I were Tech right now, I would not be pleased with him. They're 17 seconds behind. They're a full half a lap behind.
Yeah,
And
I wouldn't be
we've only
surprised
run
if they get
14
laps
laps.
sometime soon.
They've lost on average a second lap. Tech spinning, hits the wall, starts spinning. Where'd the 67 go? Where'd Mayoshi go?
I think
He
dropped
fell all the way. He wrecked bad.
Yeah, I think he fell off. Let's see.
I don't know, but Nint has gained another. Put 2 seconds in between him and Fox.
Yep,
So,
as caution called.
What's the incident? Go. And
As
Mayoshi will go a lap down.
As what happened?
I have no clue. I think he was just stopped on track.
Yes, lucky dog.
He was the cause of the caution, though. I don't know if he will be or not.
They said it. I think they said it. I don't know though. It's unofficial, so. As ow, Musashi gets into Nint and the pace car.
Whatever. Okay. 67 unlapping himself currently. See, I was right. Okay. Okay, so he can pit. So I'm kind of concerned now. If people were to pit now, can they make it to the end?
Yeah, I think so. Personally, I think they would, but then again, I don't know how fuel works here, so I wouldn't take that coming from me. Take that with a grain of salt, if you will.
They did just run 20 laps, so and there's less than that to go. So
as Musashi will get his lap back.
Yep, he's gonna wave around and then he's gonna be pitting.
if you look over at the scoring pylon, you could see just which teams are having a miserable race today.
It is all the Fords. The top Ford of the day currently is Ogie.
Who is in 8th.
Correct.
Yeah. Fords have not been doing well. I don't think, as it being a Toyota just leading the way, as well as Foxy. Smoke, be careful not to miss his pit stall. Overruns it a little bit, but still hangs on.
I think Nint had a bad entry to the stall. He might not be first out.
Yeah,
No,
he definitely. Yeah, he probably will. Yeah, I probably will be first out. Yep, first out of pit lane. It's nice
Someone
when you
tell
have
those
that.
guys to get off the pit road.
It's, nice when you have the first pit stall.
It is a wondrous thing.
Green this time by on the Kansas backstretch.
Okay, I might have just accidentally purposely saved the race for the 67. He was in the pits because he got lucky dogs who was allowed to. But they almost went green without him. Okay, we're gonna be going green this time.
NTR now in second. Where did he come from? Well, to be fair, he was in top 5, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then again, Foxy you see in 3rd, probably going to get on his tail and then probably pass him within the next 5 laps or so.
Oh, I don't know. Foxy has shown to be the second fastest, but he is nowhere near fast enough to compete.
Yeah, as I think that's going to get another very good restart.
I don't know, because Foxy is holding back right now. He might be trying to get a good run out of into the start.
As pace car pulls in, coming to the restart zone.
29 is
Now,
passing. Oh, he just
Reed
got shoved
again
out
at
of the line.
Kansas. As top 3 having really good restarts. Foxy on the tail of NTR. NTR starting to lose him as, oh, they're slipping and sliding.
It's restart lap, so can't do nothing too much about it.
As, yikes, I think that will be...
It will not be a caution.
Yeah, I think that's Porsche, the 45 McDonald's C Sports car.
It's very unfortunate.
Not a good look on us.
We always find a way to sponsor the, the people in the back.
As NTR and Fox. Hey, Colors
And
racing car.
I can't believe Nint has just won because the other two in the top 3 are fighting.
Yeah, they should probably work together so they could work to gain on Nint. But
See, I don't think Fox is smart enough to do that. And I don't think NTR is willing to work with someone like that. Yeah, no, they're just losing time.
Yep, as let's see the lead. Let's see the lead they have. Yeah, almost
Yeah, it's
9
almost a
seconds. Yeah,
second.
it's almost a second lead, so yeah, they are not collaborating.
Oh, congrats, Nint, on your championship. No. But this is going to be an interesting battle. because I think NTR is the chase leader right now. So he just needs to try to maximize points.
Yeah, try and get as much points as he can going into the beginning of this chase.
Here, I'm going to pull up the chase standings right now. Maybe. Let me find them here. Standings D2 are NTR has a 14-point gap over AJC. No, is this... Okay, they did not set it up correct. This is very unfortunate. So we cannot tell what points are looking like. They have not set it up. So not too happy at the moment. But oh well. But after this performance, it's going to be pretty clear. It's going to be pretty clear as to who's going to be leading, should there not be a late race incident.
Yeah, I think Nit's gonna try and go all the way till the end. I think all of these drivers, since they're on new fuel, are going to try and go towards the very end.
I agree. Now, I'm kind of looking at something. When you look at the Beluga Whale, he's 16 seconds back, right?
Yeah.
So what would be the problem with pitting coming to 2 to go and hoping there's a caution and then starting out front?
Not a bad idea.
Now, I'm not normally in the back, so I have no clue how often that would work. But, you know, you're in last. You're not in point position. Verge is not last. You just
88 spinning around. It
that
saves
would be
it.
Ogie.
As
slides
AJC
back up in the track.
collects. AJC almost avoiding a spin out.
This is a great battle.
Yeah,
top
not
five,
so much for the top three though.
The top, whoa, yeah, no, the top 3 have pulled away, and then then everyone from 4th on back is 5+ seconds behind.
Yeah, and Foxy and Trope are basically the only ones who can even remotely just like match pace with Nint. But then again, they're over 2 seconds back. So,
Correct. So, congrats. This race has been Nint dominance. I don't think anyone else has led a lap this race. I don't think a single person.
Coming
not
down,
under caution or nothing.
Winding down into the single digits, 8 to go here from Kansas as Nint continues his dominance. Foxy almost falling to 3 seconds back. All of these drivers are almost 3 to 16 seconds back, 21 seconds back now.
He's on the struggle bus. Same thing with Ginty or Henry, however you want to call him. I think you have the best calling voice for this, so I want to hear what you have to say. I'm going to let you commentate the rest of this.
Hey, thank you. So, taking a look at the scoring pylon, it's best. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Look at some of the teams who are struggling. Leafy, lap down. Let's see, Beluga Whale, very far behind, but still not lap down for whatever reason. Techno, 7 seconds back. Dino Guy, the only one representing his team, I think, maybe, as miserable race so far, currently 10th. AJC, the only one leading his team, Miyoshi, to 5th as of right now. And Nit so far continuing utter dominance as he has a 3-second lead over the rest of this field. Coming down to 5 to go. You see there, Beluga Whale not having a good race so far. Leader has him in his sights. Trobe and Foxy have been in a heated dogfight ever since about 13 to go, I think, maybe, as they had just want to get as much points as they can in this chase, so they could eventually go on to maybe win a race or two and potentially lock up the championship. But I don't think Nit's going to allow that to happen because he has just been dominating. Like Littman said, I don't think there is a single driver who has led other than Nit. It has been all Nit's race today. I don't think I have seen this dominance from a rookie before in all my 4 years of road racing, but I think Nit's the first one I've seen who's just can dominate everywhere, like Kansas, Phoenix. Well, it wasn't his race at Phoenix, but there are just so many drivers who can compete but not contend enough to be like Nit. Nit, I think, is the only driver so far who has proven that it's just dominance. Coming down to 3 to go right now. I think Nit's going to try and use the draft from Beluga, but I don't think Beluga is going to be a good enough source as Foxy and Trope continue to slip away. Winding down to 2 to go. Colors Racing only having its only driver in D2, I believe, in third right now. Could go for second, but Foxy's just not allowing that to happen as Beluga finally gets lapped. Out of 3 and 4. Coming on to the slight tri-oval. Here we go. White flag, one to go here from Kansas Speedway, presented by C Sports as Beluga spins out. Beluga spinning out. Hope he doesn't collect some of the other drivers. Nope, it stays safe as it'll stay green. Nit into turn 3. No one in sight for Nit right now. Out of 4 into the tri-oval. Nit's gonna win the first race of the chase here at Kansas. Foxy in second, Trobe in third. Nothing but sheer dominance for the rookie. What a race it is for Nit and Eclipse Motorsport. As I have nothing to say. This rookie so far has been on a sheer streak of dominance. I don't think any other driver besides one-offs has been able to contend as Nit doing his burnouts. But don't go away, everyone. We'll be right back with more VRA action. The chase for the Verizon Cup Series trophy continues after this. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Okay, we're pacing around this time. And here we go. We're gassing up for the green at Kansas. The 42 of Tawa into the wall, blocking bottom now. The 29 of Nick passes him around the outside. Here we go, side by side for third in between Dino and the 97. And the 42 is all over the 29. 42 looking bottom now. Tawa is there to the quarter. Now side by side down the straightaway. Will he use the apron? No, he stays up. 29 fading out on the outside. Here comes Nint. He pushes the 29. Ford teammates looking to work together here. Now Nint goes to the bottom. And he's going to be all over the 42 now. We've got another contender here. Side by side for second, we've got a high line forming here. And the 97 still side by side with the 29, but they are gaining. The draft here is very powerful. And 29 splits it 3 wide. 42 bad blocks, sends them under the apron. He loses many spots. Going back all the way to fourth, it looks like. Now he's trying to put them 3 wide. Can't do it. 97 blocks of Nint. Tawa looks pretty strong in this car today as he's climbing all the way back to second now. Clears for second. Now he's going to go for the lead. But nope, the 29 of Nick looks under him, still battling. Heading into turn 3, Tawa backs out, and now he's being challenged for P3, and he gets turned. Oh, he saves it. Back up the track into the wall. Looks like Leafy's going to go to his inside in that 11 car, filling in for another driver. That is Crown, yes. Gets a push from the 45. Tawa is losing positions left and right. Anyways, let's focus back up on this battle for the lead here. 29 all over the 97's rear bumper. And the 29. Oh, he gets crossover. Here comes the 97 of Nip. Down tip, side by side at the line. And into turn 1. Here we go. 97, is he going to try to pull a slider? Nope, he's going to stay side by side. We've got 4 cars under a blanket. 2 wide, 2 rows deep, as the 97 clears the 29. And Tawa, once again, making a surge. Will he be able to make it to the front with 12 to go in the stage? Nick takes back the lead. Amazing racing here, coming from Kansas, and Tawa gets cut off by Nint. Now Nint, once again, looking to the inside. Will he make it stick? Still side by side. Want to clear him off of corner exit. But he does it. Now here comes Nick on the outside. Still side by side. Oh, Nint sends it in deep. Door slams at 29. And look at this battle for third. Cars shuffling back and forth. Leafy in the middle of it. Leafy backs out, and it looks like Tawa is going to get that spot for third. Nick, once again, battling for the lead. And we've got Antalal in third place, now back to fourth. He looks to be joining this battle for the race. 13 of Antonol splitting it 3 wide for second. He is on a move. Now 3 wide for first. He doesn't get the run off the exit though. If he could stay side by side into turn 1, he'll have this position, I believe. Tawa's going to have to back out. And slide job, massive run from Antalal. And Tawa up to top. He gets blocked. He's boxed in. Antonal trying to block, but Tawa gets to the top. Here comes Dino to the bottom. The 45 of Dino Guy trying to clear for the lead, but no, Antalal is still there. Nint now falling back after leading so many laps. And Dino Guy being shuffled up by Nick. We've got 6-horse race right here as we got a spin in the back. Antalal now putting it 3 wide. Tawa to the bottom. Nint, I believe, is going to push Antalal after this. Oh, nope. Is he looking to the bottom? I believe so. And now it's in between Nick and Antalal. Passes both of them. 2-for-1 deal right there. Nick gets into the wall, and I think Antalal has him off of this corner. Yeah, pushing from Tawa. Sealed the deal, but now Tawa's looking bottom. Holy cow. Antalal trying to block where there is no room. Does not work. Nint gets a big push out of Nick. Here they go now. 3 wide. Coming into turn 1. Who's going to back out? Tawa does. Dino Guy and Nint battling for the lead. Here comes Nick looking bottom. He gets to the quarter. Side by side. Going to get clear probably into turn 3. Yes, he does. Now he got to not go up the track and hold the bottom, but he fails to do that. Here comes Dino to the bottom. Now Nint, I believe, is going to work with Dino Guy here. Going to give him a push, or he might split them 3 wide. I would recommend pushing Dino Guy. And it looks like, yep, he follows through with Dino Guy, keeping Nick up on the high side. And he's going to look under Dino Guy. Side by side for second now. And side by side for the lead as Nint got a run on the backstretch. He gets cut off by Dino Guy. Up the track. Look at Leafy to the bottom. Through goes Leafy. And 3 wide for the lead again. Amazing racing here at Kansas. And Dino Guy to the bottom. What a run. We've got a 5-car scramble here going on with 4 to go in the stage. Nick now at the top, off of turn 2. He gets cleared by Dino. Will he look bottom? Yes, he does. Will he get there? He backs out. Dino, I believe, is going to miss his corner, so Nick's got the lead here. Yes, he does. 4 wide for the lead. Coming to 3 to go in the stage. Everyone wants it. Who will the winner of the stage be? Tawa now, looking bottom. Late comeback when he needs it in the stage. He's going to clear Nick off of turn 4. No, he doesn't. Nick has that run. Oh, he is quick. Oh, and he spins. A wreck. Nint spinning in the back. He saves it. And Tawa gets hit again from Nick. Here we go. Nick to the top side now. Tawa, what an incredible save. After almost being spun out, he's going to battle for the stage win with 2 to go. He's looking bottom to the 29. Dino has to run on the top side. I believe he's going to get to Nick and push him on the backstretch. And look at Pios in the 41. We haven't seen him up front here. Now he's going to compete for the stage win. Side by side for the lead. I believe the winner of the stage will come from the battle first, third right now. They're going to get a big run on these leaders coming down the front stretch. And Dino now looking bottom. He does not get the momentum. Nick sideways. Tawa into the grass. 31 is at a 0.5 out of 3. I think that's for farther back in the pack. But Tawa now, he's leading this race. Nick gets into the 45 with Dino. Dino's out of it. Look at Pios up here. He's going to compete. And here we go. Into the final corner of stage 1. Tawa's got it. Off of turn 4. Tawa is going to win stage 1. Behind is Pios, Nick, Antalal, Dino Guy, and Leafy. What a race for stage 1. I'll hope that we get this kind of racing for the stages to come. Oh, they stay green. Oh, okay. So, okay, in this league, we've got no cautions for stage breaks. So, we still got a battle here. Now, this time, 16 to go until stage 2. We've got Nick pushing up Pios up the track. But you know, this green flag stages is going to be interesting because the pack will be able to spread more. So I'm very excited for this. Nick, I think, is going to clear for P2. He does. Now the 29 looking to challenge the 42. That's a beautiful scheme in the 29 Best Buy. Also, the 42 looks pretty good here. Red and black. But anyways, the field is strung out now. Less racing should provide with less chaotic battles. And let's see how this goes. Nick now looking bottom. He's going to get the run off of corner exit. He doesn't. He's fading. Oh, he's got the draft. And Dino Guy all the way down on the backstretch. Nick now looking top side. Will he get to the corner? Nope, he doesn't. Taiwan going to stay clear off of turn 4. Here comes Nick with the run. He goes bottom. Pios now looking back there. He hits the wall. What a save. He was all loose all over the place. I was thinking that was going to be a spin. But Pios will probably get an advantage from these two front runners racing, so keep an eye on him back there. Now Tawa on the rear bumper of Nick. He tries to go bottom. He gets blocked. Nick with excellent blocking, but he pushes Nick out the way. Got contact. 42 and the 29 racing hard for this lead. Oh, and the 42's loose. He saves it. Entry to 1. Maybe he hit a bump and maybe he got all squirrely from that. Anyways, third positions are battling back there. Yeah, horrible entry for Tawa as he just radioed that in. And he hits the wall. He's slow. Him and Nick are going to pit. Tawa, does he miss the pits? I think barely makes it. And he stopped. He's going in reverse. What's happening with Tawa? What's he doing? He just hit 3 guys. He's backing up on pit road. What is this? Trying to get going. Now he finally does. Down pit road. What a disastrous pit stop for Tawa. And he gets a 1 out of 3 for that. We've got more guys pitting. The entire field. Or not, well, a lot of cars are pitting. And Nick here, he comes out of the pits with the lead. And Tawa just starts his pit stop. What a disastrous pit for him. So Nint is going to have a massive lead, I believe. 49.8. Holy cow. Anyways, Dino has a big gap on Nint. That looks like 40 car lengths, 50 car lengths. What a big lead. Holy cow. We've got Technocal looking to the bottom of Nint, wondering what spot that is for. We'll see as they cycle out to the timer here. Oh, and Dino into the wall. He gets loose. Yikes. Okay, so it looks like Lit is the first guy on the strategy who hasn't pitted yet. So let's watch that battle as it's pretty strung out here for the lead. Or, I mean, not Nint, Nick. Yeah. Okay, Nick has gapped everyone else on his strategy. Oh, Nint is into the pits. His tire's blown. What happened? Holy cow, he's going to lose a lot of spots here. Where is he going to cycle out? Our leader here. Tire blown. I was looking at the other cars racing, but Nint had his own problems. Never assume that the race is going to be so easily won. As Nint comes back out onto the track. Nick now takes the lead, I believe. Oh, so many spots lost for Nymph. 6th. Which spot now? I think he's going to be... Oh, 9th place. What a disastrous stop for Nymph. He had his tires blown, and he had to go into the pits. Look at all those spots he's lost. He's now like 20 seconds behind everyone. 27. Disastrous for Nymph here. Oh my goodness. We've got Leafy racing Technocal for P5. Looks like he'll be a few car lengths behind, and Dino Guy is not too far ahead of them. 4 seconds. Actually, that is a good amount. So, looks like these two are just going to be battling for P5 and not going up. Oh, wait. P6 and not P5. Anyways, here, let's see the battle going on in between AGC and Pios. I'm going to try to find that, if I could get cameras on that. Okay, 43 of AGC leading P2 over Pios. The 43 and 41. One in the Ford, one in the Chevy. But we've got Antilol not too far back behind them. Pios now all over the rear bumper of the 43. Gets blocked. Amazing blocking from AGC. Will he block the 41 off of exit? No, he doesn't. He slides up. Side by side now. Pios to the bottom. AGC trying to hold the top. I believe he's going to be cleared off of corner exit, though. And this racing is letting Antilol get closer and closer to this battle for P2. And Nick has absolutely gapped the field here. 4.3 seconds. Will these drivers be able to catch back up to him? And we see AGC into the wall. So now it's strung out for P2. Look at Antilol now. Coming for P3. He hits the rear bumper. He's sideways. He saves it. What a save. What a save. He's now to the bottom. That save not only helped him not spin out. He got a position from that. While sideways, he got to the bottom of AGC. And Technocal in P9 is having some technical issues as he's radioing in. Holy cow. That was crazy. Technocal now. He's in the grass in turn 1. What happened? Tons of chaos happening here. Wow. And Pios has pulled away from Antilol for P3. Caution, we've got a caution out. Cars stuck underneath the racetrack. Many technical difficulties. And it looks like they're gonna slow it down, I believe. Yep, they are. So now, are we going to have a one-lap dash? I guess you could call it that there's Technocal difficulties. Man, what a heartbreaker for him. But also, that name is perfect for that joke. Anyways, I believe we will finish this stage under caution. Nick, I believe, is going to win stage 2. So, what a good job from him. Gapped the entire field just for that caution to come out, but it was eventually going to happen. So, if he could pull this off in stage 3, he's going to have the race won with him. What a dominant stage 2 by Nick. Will Pios or Antilol in P2 and P3 have anything for him on the restart? Oh, Antilol slowing down on the pacing. What's happening back there? Big stack up. Will they be able to go green this time by? Okay, I think they're all ready. to get going. Let's see. Is the pace car going to pull down this time? Nick. Oh, it's pit stops. Nick fakes him out. And pits are closed. What's Dino guy back there? What happened? He was in P5. I think hopefully he'll get his spots back. What a kerfuffle down here at the pit road entrance. This is some advanced strategy, as Pancake says. Okay, Nick is in front of the pace car. I don't know what's going on here. Blocking the pace car. Okay, having a little bit of fun here. And Payos stopped on the backstretch. Is that a technical difficulty? Okay, so the pits were never open. So, that's interesting. Pits are open now. Lap cars may wave around. So who's going into the pits? Nick, is he going to fake them out this time? Nope, he doesn't. It looks like all of the front runners into the pits, except for Technocal, and that's because he was a lap down. Now let's see. Who is going to gain spots? Who is going to lose some? Who is going to have the best pit stop? Looks like Payos was speeding. AGC, Antalal into their pit stops. Nick, I believe, has the last pit stop, so that's going to help him with his lead. Here we go now. Let's see how it shapes off of exit. AGC out, Antalal. And here we go. Nick, by a big gap, keeps his lead. Then we've got AGC. We've got Raptors, I believe. Antalal. Verge. A lot of guys who were back in the pack gained some spots from the pit stops. So it looks like Technocal is going to make his lap back up. Pits are closed. Okay. So we're going to have a long last stage. Basically, whoever is the best at this track will eventually end out on top. If we don't get too many cautions and crazy restarts, I believe this race is going to be won by Nick. That's my pick for today. Hopefully, he won't have any technical problems like Nint did. So, yeah, let's see how this shapes out on the restart. So we've got Nick, AGC, Darkness Raptors. I'm not sure which name to call him by, but I'll call it Darkness right now. Antalal. Where's Tawa here? I think he's going back to... Is he behind Darkness? I'm not sure. Maybe there's a dispute for position. No, he's going back to P5. Okay, so Tawa slots in behind Antalal. Someone said he's Pancake. So Darkness is Pancake. Am I getting that correct? Okay, I'll just call Darkness Pancake. Anyways, well, okay, those two names are pretty polar to each other. Darkness, very dark, and then Pancake, you know, nice and fluffy and warm. So, yeah, that's a pretty interesting name. And we've got... Okay. Dino's lag is out of control, as he's saying. Which position is he? Oh, I think he's pretty far back. So, maybe he probably won't be a contender for this race. Anyways, you know, if I had a co-commentator here, I would ask them what their pick is, but I don't have one, so I'm just going all in for Nick winning this race. And yeah, Darkness, I'm not sure if he'll keep his P2 because I haven't seen... Oh, he's in P3. I don't think he's going to stay up here a lot because he wasn't showing up in Stage 1 and Stage 2. I believe that the biggest threats for Nick are Antalal in P4, Tawa in P5, and maybe if AGC could get a run into turn 1, he could have it. Anyways, pace car is in. Here we go. Nick has a big gap on the entire field. AGC slow. Antalal now up to P2. We've got tons of racing back there. Nick has a little bit of a gap here. Looks like 5-6 car lengths. Antalal up the track. That might hurt him. If anyone needs to get spots, it's got to be right now, because we don't know if that was the last restart of the race. We've got 3 wide for P5, I believe. 4 wide now. Pios to the bottom. Darkness now. He's going to have the draft. Is he showing up just in this final stage? Here we go. 2 car lengths. 1 car length. Next corner, I believe he's going to make his move. And he's inside. Nope, he's making it already. Tons of speed out of this 31 Moose car, as we've got Tawa cleared for P3 and Antalal. So this is going to be a pretty good battle for P3 here, as we've got great battling already for P1. Nick now to the top side, still side by side with Darkness. Is he going to get his lead taken away? Contact. Tawa now closing in. He was apparent in stage 1. Now he looks to the bottom of Nick. 3-way battle for the lead. He pushes Darkness to the lead. Darkness now all clear. Tawa now looking to the bottom. Is he going to lead this lap? Slides up underneath Darkness. Nick now all over the rear bumper. Here we go now. Darkness side by side with Nick. Tawa, for the first lap in many, is going to lead this lap. Wow. Still side by side for Nick. Pancake is in the stage. Do we want... Okay, he wants to talk to us in the broadcast as Nick gets turned. P5 was clear, and Tawa shuffles back to P4. Tons of contact here. In Darkness now has everything cleared by 3 spots. And we've got Antalal and Litman crashing. That's going to be so devastating for Antalal with only 22 laps left. I'm not sure if he'll be able to catch back up. That might be his race, unless he just goes full out Max Verstappen and like passes everyone. But I believe that the battle for the race win. Oh wait, look, Nitz, he's back up here. I didn't notice that. He's back in P3. He might be the #1 challenger for the lead, as we saw his pure dominance in stage 1. Here we go now. Nitz to the bottom of Tawa and Litman Nick. We've got tons of battling here for P2, and they're all catching up to Darkness somehow. Or I believe that's Pancake. Yeah. That is Pancake, okay. Oh, Tawa and Nick hitting each other for P3. Pancake now being challenged by Nitz. He goes to the bottom. Nit now side by side. With a drive back up to the front. With a disastrous tire blowout. He's now back to the lead. I wasn't even thinking about him because he was so far back. Look at this. He has pulled a Max Verstappen. And Antalal as well. He made up tons of spots. We've got all of the good drivers here in this top 5. Now Tawa in the grass. He slides up. Into the wall goes Nick and Nitz. What great battling here for the lead at Kansas. Side by side, Nick and Tawa. You could not get any better racing than this. Holy cow. We've got an absolute swarm of drivers here. 5 different contenders competing here for the win. What amazing racing as Tawa is blocking the bottom to Darkness. Darkness does lose some spots. Tawa now back to the lead. Nick side by side with Antalal for P4. And Nick slots in behind Darkness, but here comes Nint. Nint in the 97. Goes to the bottom for P3. Antalal gives him a push. Up the track goes Nint in Darkness. Darkness losing many spots here. Will he be able to make his way back up? 3 wide. 4 wide? Nope. I believe the 31 backed out of it. He was trying to go there, trying to pressure the guys for P2. Didn't work. He backed out. Nint now had a pretty bad corner exit. He's going to lose tons of spots here. Oh my goodness. And we've got AGC sideways. Nint now fading. 20 to go though. With his Max Verstappen speed, I believe he'll be able to make his way back up to the front. And he already is. Anyways, now we're looking at this battle in between first, second, and third. We've got Antalal off of corner exit, not getting a good run. Nick now is going to be all over the rear bumper. He's got the draft. Does he push, or does he battle for that position? Oh, he steps out of the drafting lane. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe he got a little bit tight on the straightaway. And Antalal now catching up to Tawa. He's going to get this run off of exit. And Nick is going to push him. And it looks like we've got Nint back up within like 10 car lengths of the leader. Okay, maybe 20. But yeah, he's back here. What did I tell y'all? He would Max Verstappen his way back up to the front. Here we go now. Clearing for P4, but we've got a crossover from Pios. What a strong run. Holy cow. Is he going to get this corner exit though? Yes, he does. He's into P3, Pios. That's unexpected, as we've got side-by-side door bang for P6, I believe. What's going on back there? Darkness and Pancake and Leafy. What's going on? They're like door slamming on the straightaways. Maybe AGC might be mad with Pancake, as we've got aggressive racing back there. Looks like they get it figured out. AGC drops back a few spots, and Nint's back into P3. Nope, Pios is going to look bottom. Who will Antalal go with here? He gets that draft on the straightaway. Does he push bottom or top? Or does he split them 3 wide? Let's see. Off of turn 4. Looks like Pius is going to clear Nint, so that's not going to be much of a question. Oh, Nint now looks bottom. Okay, so Antalal is going to get to the rear bumper of Nint. Going to help push it, and we've got a spin in the back. Pancake spinning around into the inside wall. I believe that is race over. And Nint now going for P3. Antalal making his way back up after that horrendous first few laps of the stage. He's back into P4. If him and Nint could work together to get to these front two, I believe one of those two may have this race covered. And we've got Nick looking to the bottom of Tawa. Tawa now cut away Nick's line. But Nick, side by side with Tawa. Tawa gets run off the exit. Will he pull a slider? Rubbing against Tawa. He's not going to be clear off it. Oh! He's going into the pits. And Antalal, Nint, Pios, all into the pits with many spots there. We've got 3 wide in the pits. Let's see. Okay. So Nick just lost quite a bit of time there. So I believe Nint, if he has a good stop into the box, he might take the lead of strategy. Did he go no tires or just 2? He comes out of the pits very quick, doing a different strategy than everyone else. I believe that was like just no tires, just gas. Wow. Will that hurt him coming to the end of the race? And here we go now. We're looking at this battle in between AGC, Nint, and Prince of Andorra. I'm not sure what to call him by. I'll just call him Prince. Anyways, so let's see what's going on back here. Yep, Nint leading his pack on his strategy, and it looks like Nick, he is far in front of Nint and everyone else. but he chose less tires, I believe. Anyways, let's see how it cycles out coming into the start-finish line with 12 to go. We've got Nick